What's up people of YouTube, how are you doing? My name is Jono, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to port forward for your Minecraft server so that other people can connect on your server. So the reason why we need to port forward basically is so that when people connect to your computer, the router knows where to direct them so that they can actually join the server. So the first thing we're going to do is set a static IP, and what this means is the IP address won't change. Currently we're using a dynamic one, which means the IP address can change, which obviously isn't useful for a server because as soon as the IP address changes, no one will be able to join. So to do that, we're first going to go to the command prompt and I'm going to type ipconfig. As you can see, this is our current IP address, and also take note of this default gateway as well. So click on your connection, go to Open Network and Sharing Center, and then click on the connection, go to Properties, click on Internet Protocol version 4, and then as you can see it's obtaining the IP address automatically. You want to change it to this one and then type in the IP address at 192.168.0, and then this number can be anything, but we're going to set it to a higher number, so 100, and then our subnet mask also fill, and our default gateway is going to be whatever this number is here, so put that in as well. Then just click OK, OK again, close these, and to test that, back to here, type ipconfig again, and as you can see our IP address has changed and this will remain the same now. So on to the second step. Now that we have a static IP, we can actually start to port forward. So this highly depends on which router you have, but a great website to use is this one, portforward.com, and basically what it has is guides on how to open ports on your router, and it has a bunch of different routers here from different companies. So for example, we can go to VT, choose our router here, so let's go on Home Hub 5. As you can see, it will give you a step-by-step guide on how to port forward, because there's so many different routers. Everyone is slightly different, but they tend to be fairly similar. I'm using a Sky Hub, so I'm going to show you how to do it for that, but of course it may vary. Use this website, it's very good. So to do it on Sky, it starts out the same. We go to CMD, ipconfig, we want to use this default gateway and we want to type it into our URL, so do 192.168.0.1, and that will take us to a router homepage. And on the Sky Hub we're going to go to security, and then it will ask you for the authentication, so I'm going to put that in now. And once you're into here, you want to go to services, and I want to add a service, and we're just going to call it Minecraft, and the type is going to be both TCP and UDP, and we're going to start on 25565, also finish on 25565, and then click apply. And as you can see, it's now added as a service, so we're going to head over to the firewall rules, and I'm going to add an outbound service. I'm going to change it to the service we just created, which will be all the way down at the bottom. So we're going to allow always, and then just leave this as it is, click apply. Now I'm going to add an inbound service as well, so add, again to the bottom, Minecraft, always, and this we're going to change to our IP address, so 192.168.0.100, and we're going to click apply, and then we're going to click apply again, and at this point it should be all done. We'll wait a few minutes and then actually test the port, and we'll see if it works. So the next step is we're going to test our port. So the first thing I've done is I've just opened the server using the default port, and I'm going to go to this website here called whatsmyip.org, go to port scanners, and then custom port test for 25565, click scan port. As you can see, it's open here, so that tells us that this is all working properly. So now that we've finished port forwarding, we're actually going to test it by trying to join the server. So when you join a server, you need to use your external IP, and to get that, go back to that website whatsmyip.org on the home page, and it tells you your IP address right up here, so we're going to copy that, go into the game, add the server, paste it in. As you can see, the server's running, and as you can see, we're in the game, and we've just successfully port forwarded. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Any questions, ask in the comments, and all the links will be down below. Again, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.